June, eh? What a month it's been. My birth month, Pride month, and so many cool holidays that happen in the month of June. A lot of personal family and friend birthdays. My birthday, as I mentioned, Loving Day. There is the full strawberry moon that we had. And the summer solstice, the longest day of the year here in the northern hemisphere. It's not actually Pride here in Cologne, but I was celebrating Pride Month and the first birthday of our little nephew and the end of the school year where I'm teaching in school settings, as well as Father's Day. And a getaway that we had to Amsterdam with a couple of my cousins. We were so lucky we got to see them. And the beginning of my summer bucket list, lots of strawberry craziness. I went all out for the collage on my birthday. And I'm enjoying all the fruits of the first harvest of the summer. I love this time of year so much, and I think it comes through here in the journal. I'm going to be recording here in my reflections the top highlights, but a lot of them were actually, this is sort of the day-to-day, week-to-week plans that I have. And then over here, typically I have my priorities, my holidays, events, and goals, which often translate to these glows here. Strawberry cake. But also surprises that come up along the way and things that I accomplish or that happen that I didn't necessarily plan for or expect when I was looking at the month ahead. But yeah, I read some really great, actually there's one more here. I finished another novel, 4 novels in the month of June, and 1 nonfiction book that I've been reading. So in terms of novels, we had another one in the Finlay Donovan series. I guess I'm going to keep reading that one. Finlay Donovan Strikes 'Em Dead. And then I'm also currently a complete on a Christina Lauren binge. This was The Paradise Problem. And then the second one that I read was my favorite Half Night Stand. Then I read a book by another author, Divine Rivals. And the book that I finished that's been like a really a guiding sort of nonfiction reading of my year, of my theme of the year, is called Better Living Through Birding by Christian Cooper. It's awesome. So I need to actually record that there too. Heard some great summer tunes like Summertime by Miles Davis, my favorite of that one, and a new favorite, Lunch by Billie Eilish. I think I have some more favorite songs to put in here too. But on the viewing front, we watched Oh Hi Kitten. You're serious right now. It's always funny when you see people who work on video with their cat content, but then it happens to you. Hi, baby. Yeah, you want to be right up in my stuff? Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, so on the viewing front, we had Naked and Afraid, a series that we typically follow. They had a Castaway series that we finished, The White Lotus. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. It's so twisted, but I really enjoy the sort of suspenseful weirdness of it, and the music and the acting. Ugh, very, very awesome. Physical 100 series. And let's see, we also finished a little short series called Dancing with the Devil. And I think there's at least one more. So as you can see, I'm sort of going through this as I do my reflection to share what had happened. And it's kind of a fun back and forth process between writing, between recalling, recording on video, writing some more. But those are some of the major media points. In week 1, I was talking a lot about the end of school, wrapping up things, as well as getting ready for summer things. I tuned up my bike, which is really helpful to my summer adventures. I did film another alphabet superset choreography X. Oh my gosh, I'm almost at the end. And I almost finished, that's what will go in my clothes. I have almost finished the alphabet superset, but not quite. I got Y done also in June, but not Z. So in July in quarter 3, I'll be finishing my superset, but I got really close and a lot was going on. And a lot of teaching happening, of course, here at the end of the school year. And in the second week of June, I actually reached the 24th practice, or approximately 24th time, on a couple of my 24/24s for 2024, which I'm tracking, of course, over here in the annual book. But yeah, physical therapy and financial fun, which is sort of books balancing and planning and that sort of thing. I did that at least weekly, which brings me up to 24. Because it was week 24, we had Father's Day. I baked cookies for my elective classes, spoiled them a little bit, and then in my birthday week, we had an Amsterdam getaway. So that was working afterwards, but beforehand, 3 days actually. Ayla went on her karate retreat, and then we came back on Sunday night, and then we left Monday morning and got to meet up my cousins for a boat trip, lots of great feasting and food, museums, amazing weather. It was such a wonderful time. I'm so glad we could make that happen. And then, like I said, when I came back, went back to work, but also went back to celebrating my birthday, which was also lovely here at home. Ayla spoiled me, cooked for me, made my coffee, did all the things. And I've got another couple of weekly reflections here to wrap up for the month. But in this final month of June, continued teaching and coaching, returned to tango. Yay, finally. It was so good. They scheduled to do a review of all the basic steps and forms. So thank goodness, because it's been a couple months for us since we've practiced. Ayla's been really focusing on her karate, and we were doing Tai Chi while we were at home, but not so much practicing tango. So getting back into tango and wrapping things up, writing reports and things for the end of the school year, and just finishing strong. Did a good job on publishing. Of course, it was sort of off and on while traveling and sort of transitioning back into here. And that's something I'm working on, is sort of consistency in publishing, but also not, of course, balancing. So sort of having more things planned out so that when life happens and the chaos of travel, it doesn't throw me completely off my game. Yeah, so that was June. It was so action-packed. It was so fun. We did a lot of teaching and a lot of traveling and a lot of indulging in my favorite part of the year. And I hope it was wonderful for you as well. And I'll see you as we continue to move into the summer. That's right, the middle was May. So, slide May out, April, May, June, and July. I'll have some wrapping up on the teaching I did during these months and sort of transferring further notes into the new seasonal book is what I call it. It's not exactly a quarter. It seems to fit about 4 months. I got this sticker actually while I was at home in the spring from Hawaiian Island Creations. I couldn't find a t-shirt with this old school logo of theirs, but I did find a sticker. Happy to represent, so I popped that on the new quarterly book. I can find the middle, and that's always the key. Yes, I'm curious what you're looking forward to in this next quarter, this next half of the year. Sort of for a lot of people, it's a significant time as we reach the summer solstice. Of course, it's my birthday, but also a natural time to reflect on how the year as a whole is going. For me, some things are going really well, but I'm also assessing what things have sort of fallen by the wayside, what things do I want to deprioritize or reprioritize. So yeah, we're ready to do it in the new book. Bye.